Good evening, everyone. A lot of you, it's good to see you again this week. Thank you for coming out to close out concert week for the high school orchestra and band. In front of you is the 2023-2024 Phoenixville High School Concert Band, which is a combination of our wind ensemble and percussion ensemble during classes for the day. We've been working for months now on these pieces here. Sorry, I have to do a little stage change in here. That first piece was called Benjamin Franklin and the Art of Music by famous modern concert band composer Robert W. Smith, who unfortunately did pass away in, I'm trying to remember if it was the beginning of this year or the end of last year, but it was very recent. This was something I wanted to program for a while now. I think Ben Franklin is the true definition of a Renaissance man, and him being from the area was really kind of a cool piece to put together, and just so happened to be a good dedication for the great composer Robert W. Smith. So we're just about done with our stage change here. Our next song is entitled American Elegy by Frank DeKelly. This is definitely a piece that is very near and dear to my heart. The song was written in April of 2000, premiered in that month too, a year after the Columbine tragedy. So the song is dedicated to those who lost their lives in that tragedy, but also to honor the survivors. If you haven't, I do encourage you to check out a little bit more in the program notes. I really want the music to do the speaking for this. This has been some heavy material, but the players behind me have really stepped up to own it. So thank you, and enjoy American Elegy. that's, like I said, that's very near and dear to my heart. Well done. Well done. All right, we've reached our part of the program where I have many, many thank yous, and of course, want to shout out all the people on stage, but there's a lot of people behind the scenes too that really help the program here at Phoenixville High School run. So first off, my thank yous. I want to give a big thank you to our district and building administration, Principal Dr. Scioli, our vice principals, Mr. McAdams, Mrs. Walls, Mrs. Reuter, and Mr. Purnell. Our custodial staff, I see Donna almost before every rehearsal, but she's one of many names out there. They are beyond helpful, not just to the music program here, but to the entire school. They're the people that make this run. Big shout out to Joe and Jesse in the back and the entire Phantom TV team for all the visual. Thank you for always making us look and sound good. I appreciate it. I want to thank the Phoenixville Music Department here at the whole district. We're all very supportive of each other. And I want to give a special shout out to the high school music department here, Miss James with the choir, and Mr. Lee. I know he's backstage somewhere. There he is. This is not an easy task, and this being my second year in a position like this, they have been great help here, just as someone to lean on, someone to vent to, but also I'd like to say that we're our biggest cheerleaders. We're always supporting each other, and I definitely feel that from Mr. Lee and Miss James, so thank you both so much. Now for the most important thank you, the students and their families in here. So I'm gonna invite our band leadership team up now. President Levi Zimmich has a little thank you for our Band Booster Executive Board. Are we able to get the lights up, Joe or Jesse? Just the house lights. Before they talk, I do have one more personal thank you. I don't want to say get out of the way because these people, well, I wouldn't be here without them. My wife, Reagan, and then my family. I don't know where you guys are sitting. There's somewhere here. There you are. Thanks to you guys for all your love and support. And for being so understanding of the long hours. All right, now I'm going to pass this over to Levi Zimmich, band president.
Levi Zimmich, yeah, as Mr. Sobel said, I'm the band president for 2023-2024, and I'm here to thank the Music Boosters Executive Board. So when I say your name, just come up here because we have something for you. First, we're going to start with Steve Marker, the president. Next up, we have Aaron Carey, who's our fundraising chair. Sarah Heil, our Director of Operations. Jen Cole, who's our Treasurer. Isha Ward, our Secretary and Jazz Co-Chair. Elaine Zelli-Heron, who's our Social Media Chair. Kristen Myers, our food handler. Chrissy Sullivan, our jazz show co-chair. And last but not least, Lacey Arena, our color guard volunteer coordinator. I wanted to say one last thank you to everyone involved in the music department. So Mr. McAdams, Ms. James, Mr. Lee, all of you have been super transformative in my personal music, progression throughout high school, and I guarantee the same applies to all the seniors. So thanks to you three for being great directors, great teachers, great everything. Thank you guys. Last but not least, least, I'd like to thank Mr. Sobel, our amazing band director. I can say so many great things about Mr. Sobel. He stepped into the challenging role of band director 2 years ago, and honestly, it's been my favorite 2 years of band. I love Mr. Sobel. He's my favorite director. I love you, Mr. Sobel. And we have
So, to set my thank yous, now I would really like to spotlight why you're all here, the performers. So, I know many people that participate in high school band or orchestra don't necessarily make it a career and take it forward like that. And that's okay. The thing that matters is now. I had a talk with the group before we started just about how we've been working hard. A lot of us feel a little over-prepared for this concert. And that, in a way, is a blessing because it lets the students change to performers and just enjoy the music and enjoy playing it with the people on their left and right sitting up here on the stage. So I do want to recognize everyone here on the stage. We've all grown so much just listening to first playing assignments back in September. God, that feels like a lifetime ago. But seeing not only just the growth as a musician that all of you have had, but the growth as people, as just young adults, has been an incredible journey. I'm going to recognize each group, each grade level, and yes, I'm going to make you stand in your seats and wave to your families. Starting with this freshman class here, which holds a special place in my heart. I started with the district as a long-term substitute for Heather Mole down at the elementary schools. Most of this freshman class I had in 5th grade lessons. It's a really bizarre kind of thing, seeing having us go from playing a song like Comet Ride, I don't know if you guys remember that one, freshmen, including that as a virtual concert in the spring back in 2020. But seeing you guys, the level you're at now, freshmen, is incredible. So I would like all our freshman band members to please stand up and be recognized. Percussion, we wave. Our sophomore class, who has the honor of being my first group here, now you can stand. Our junior class. I'm saving a heartfelt notes for you guys next year because, well, those 3 classes are the future of the band. I don't know if you guys have realized that or if that has set in yet, but we're coming up to that moment, so it's your turn to take the leadership of the group. Before they get to that, though, we also have to recognize all of our band seniors. We have little goodie bags for you guys, too. So when I call your name, please come up, be recognized, and grab your goodie bag, courtesy of Sarah Heil, by the way. Thank you, Sarah. First of our seniors, we have a lot of them. We actually have 14 seniors in the band right now. So we're losing a good number of performers here. First one I would like to recognize on bass clarinet, Visa Barbash. On tenor saxophone, Will Brenfleck. originally on alto saxophone, who stepped up to the challenge to play baritone saxophone, which is not, just because it has the word saxophone in it doesn't mean it's an easy thing to pick up, to interchangeable. It's a beast of an instrument, but he has been doing incredible work this year, Alex Plipper. Any fellow high school students in the audience, if you ever walk down the music wing during 7th period, you'll probably hear the craziest drum set grooves going on from the band group. Those are coming from our only senior percussion member, Jackson Deeds. On clarinet, we have Elise Frosch. And our other senior is Connor Heil. Yeah, orchestra people cross over, you already got your candy, so. All the way in the back row, on trombone, Nico Horn. One of 2 of our senior alto saxophones, Kenny Jemedos. It's like a maze. These people don't have far to walk. On horn, our first senior is Kelsey Crane. Horn is Jack Marker. We're gonna play Pass This Down the back row to this senior. He just had an injury and has been like, this is the kind of injury that you should not be in school for this. I am amazed with how strong you are here. Sam Moore on trumpet. Jumping back to the world of low brass, our other trombone senior, Sophia Brack. And on euphonium, also a member of the percussion ensemble, as well as various other ensembles here in the music department, Ellie Yeagle. You already saw the last guy, but Levi Zimmet on alto sax. I can really feel the love right now. It was in plastic, so it's okay, it's protected. There are numerous senior band awards I would like to give out. Before I get to that, I do want to say thank you to all of the senior class here. Looking at the numbers after I figured out how many you are, it's a little daunting, and we are definitely losing a lot of strong, not just musicians, but people. You guys are wonderful young adults. I know you guys are going to do great things in the world. My one request is don't let music get out of your life. Whether you continue playing your instrument, join a community band, join your college band, even if you just sing in the shower, just keep music in your life. It's so enriching, and I think you guys can see that just from your time here in school. So thank you, seniors. I'm trying not to cry. Echoing what Mr. Lee said, I do want to highlight some that have really gone above and beyond, not just for themselves, but for the betterment of this music program and this band here. So first, I would like to recognize any of our seniors that have participated in PMEA district or region band. First is Jack Marker. Next up is Connor Heil. And Levi Zennett. And while they were not in District 12 band, they did participate in District 12 choir this year, and we'll give this award here since I have it right now. Ellie Yeagle. I asked Ellie to stay up here. They knew that they got this award along with Jack Marker, so I'm going to call him up now too. This award was actually given back in the marching band season. This is the National School Marching Band Award. It recognizes the outstanding achievements, contributions, and dedication of student leaders in marching band. Jack was one of our 2 drum majors in marching band. He, I would say, was the one that really ran the he ran the ship very tight to make sure things got done when they needed to be, and the group was just ready to rehearse and be better. Ellie has been in the program since freshman year. I guess we can call that show a show during COVID. But they have been an outstanding pair of leaders here. So I would like to formally recognize you guys as the National Marching Band School Award winners here. The next award I have to give is the Director's Award for Band. So very similar to the Director's Award for Orchestra, and there will also be a choir one at their concert that's presented. This award is meant to honor outstanding members of middle or high school band members. This person has been a constant in the music department. Now what program that is, it's changed year from year, but no matter what program he has been in specifically the bands, whether it was marching band and then a year off and then coming back as a section leader for marching band, indoor percussion, stepping up as a bass player, and just, like I said, picking up a new instrument this year for his senior year. He has been just an incredible student to work with. So this year's Director's Award for Band, I would like to present to Alex Clipper. The last 3 awards that I have to present are very similar to the National Orchestra Award, where this is only given out to 1 high school senior at each school. First up, we'll start with the John Philip Sousa Band Award. This is awarded for outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, loyalty and cooperation, and an exemplary example of the high qualities of conduct and leadership. And this year, the John Philip Sousa Band Award is awarded to Connor Heil. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award honors the outstanding jazz musician at each high school who exhibits superior dedication, musicianship, and creativity. If you joined us for our small ensembles concert on Tuesday, then you heard a killer tenor sax solo from this year's winner, Will Brentfleck. finally, the Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award. This award honors students who participate in any area of the music program whose contributions, dedication, and creativity set them apart as deserving of the highest recognition for their achievement. So this award is not just a band award, this is a whole PAHS music department award. And this year, Mr. Lee, Ms. James, and I unanimously decided that this award will go to Lee Weisenbeck this year. To all the seniors, you've come a long way from whatever band looked like your freshman year. And did you guys do the little dividers with Mr. McAdams during that year? Do any of you remember your freshman year? But you've all come a long way, and underclassmen, it's time for us to just keep growing and make the program even stronger. All right, one more round of applause for all of our speakers. We will close out tonight's program with music from the hit DreamWorks movie, one of my favorite animated movies, How to Train Your Dragon. Enjoy.